they have to lose a piece of clothing, which is a classic Mashima thing. Like Jin and Clean actually activate their overdrive too. She might have been clapped up, my boy. She might have been packed up. So what's up, guys? It's AAA or Alex's Anime Art, and I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna be talking about Eden Zero Volume 18. And I'm gonna keep this intro short for you guys, but I wanted to thank you for 100 subscribers. That's the first milestone. And yeah, but without further ado, let's get into the video. So we pick up right where we left off when Rebecca kind of crosses over into World 31 for a second, and then we get to see like a sort of bad future or a bad outcome of her actually losing her legs. And if she can't use her legs, then she can't use Cat Leaper either. Rebecca losing her legs, getting robotic legs, that no, it wouldn't be good. But we'll get back to that in a second, because I also wanted to talk about Wise versus NASA. He kind of found a way to block sort of like the electrical signals that leads to like NASA's hypnotization abilities. And we also get to see Wise activate his overdrive for the first time, which is kind of sick. I always like seeing when characters activate their overdrive and activate that ability, because like it sort of creates like a bit of a mutation with their body. For Wise, I guess it was sort of like a technological mutation. Shiki kind of turns into more of like a demon with it, and Homer kind of gets like, I think like cat ears, fox ears, I don't know, whatever you want to call those. But yeah, I like seeing overdrive. I like seeing those activate. It's a cool experience. So we also have to deal with the like a card game. But this is what happens in the card game, you guys. Like, if whoever gets the higher number in this card game, they have to lose a piece of clothing, which is a classic Mashima thing. Like, but the ladies might be mad at it, but the fellas aren't. We're really not. But that also, this card game relates to Rebecca losing her legs, because at the end of the game, whoever loses the game will lose a part of their body, which would be very, very bad. Because Rebecca, I think Lyra wanted to choose Rebecca's legs for the body part that she would lose if she won the game. But Rebecca actually kind of pulled some big brain play. She kind of had the 1,000 IQ, which that was great. She split like 2 cards in half, made it look like it was actually 5 cards, but it wasn't. So we actually get to see like Rebecca avoid that fate where she loses both of her legs, because like that's something that could have happened to her if she lost the game. So I like how Eden Zero can actually like foreshadow like certain outcomes, or certain futures, like for the characters or possibilities, because Eden Zero can get pretty dark sometimes. Like it's not always happy. We saw stuff like that with the Belial Gore arc and the Sun Jewel arc. So things can take a turn for the worse in the Eden Zero sometimes. It's not always rainbows and sunshine. And I also wanted to talk about Jin and Clean versus Lyra and Callum. They step in to get Rebecca out of that card game with Lyra, because she gets salty because she was losing the game. Or Rebecca figured out the trick, or what was actually going on. And Jin and Clean actually activate their overdrive too with this, and it actually shows that they get to become like the winds of Edens. And like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I was reading this part, your boy was like, I was feeling it. I guess I don't think the tears like came up like that, but I was like, I don't know, I was getting emotional because it's kind of showing like, yeah, we're Jin and Clean are like becoming really dedicated to the crew, and it's also to me showing like what might happen to someone, to the four shining stars of Eden Zero, like the new people that are coming to join the crew, might end up taking like the place of the four shining stars, and they might end up passing away like in the future, which which will probably it will it's gonna be sad. Like, why am I saying probably? It's going to be sad. It was sad when we found out Valkyrie passed. That stuff that hit me like a truck when I found out Valkyrie died. So I don't want the other shining stars to die. Like, that would be so tough. And I also like how Jin, Jin versus Callum, like their fight sort of actually had some history to it. It wasn't just like a fight, just for fighting and to progress the plot forward, but they actually trained together in the same like Sky Mech Ninjutsu dojo. And Jin he's been wanting this get back for a minute. He's been wanting his run back for a while, and this is the time where he actually got it. So I like that they added that little bit of lore to it as well. And there's also a bit of Laguna in Ijuna's history where she was a princess. She was the princess of the rebel like army or something like that. She's been like taken. Laguna thinks she might be brainwashed, but it's kind of hinting that it might just be the red string of destiny, her ether gear ability, and that might be making her do some things that she's probably going to end up regretting in the future. Maybe not, who knows. And we also found, it's tough, we also found Witch, and she looked like she might have been clapped up, my boy. She might have been packed up. That is very tough. I really hope that's not the case. We all love Witch. Everybody loves Witch. That would be extremely, extremely tough. But yeah, I think that's really all that happened for Volume 18. Obviously, going to be getting the next one. Eden Zero is like my favorite manga series, like of all time right now. At least that's what it's shaping up to be, or that's what it seems like. But I'll see you guys in the next video. It's AAA or Alex's Anime Art, and I'm out.